Well, this past weekend, there was a massive outage that had hit NYC and affected many different areas in NYC. This lasted for a short time, but it did not take long for them to say they were calling in the National Guard, of which ended up not showing up. We were waiting to see if that would happen, if that was the case. But we were also seeing DC dealing with issues as well. DC had an outage where the main companies there are saying that they believe it was equipment failure, just like they were trying to say what went down in NYC. They're saying that the substation near 65th Street had a failure and that I guess the machinery did not work the way it was supposed to. This is what they're stating. Outside of that, there are warnings now for NYC, DC, and also Chicago, as they're saying that this could affect Chicago the same way that it's affected DC and NYC. Others are asking the question, what's happening right now that's different than anything in the past? The one thing is this infrastructure in this country. It's getting older by the day. And if you live somewhere where you're seeing the lights flicker, broad daylight, maybe for no reason, and it's happening more and more, and maybe it did not used to, chalk up a game plan here. And I would go the solar route. It's not the only option, but when the lights do go out, solar is going to be key. There's different ways, different survival tips on how to make air conditioners, not even using ice, but using different methods. And I'm going to leave a link here that has information connected to just that you can look into further here. And as we always say, can you survive a lights out situation? Because the grid could be affected from anything from a cyber attack, EMP, CME, many different things. And these days, just the heat or poor infrastructure could be adding to that problem. So to have a plan in terms of surviving a lights out situation is key. Make sure to join us over on D Live for exclusive live streams where we go into great detail talking about survival tactics and getting into the nitty-gritty of a lot of these stories that we really can't discuss on other platforms because of the censorship. This has been Dabu7. Peace.